Hey guys, coming at you again with another match from the Clicks 9 ball tournament we did on Monday night. This was the second match. It was still in the first round. It's going to showcase Junior and Lewis. Junior's a regular at the Clicks. Pretty good 9 ball pool players. Won the tournament a few times. Has placed in a bunch of times. Lewis is kind of a newcomer, and he showed up late and didn't really get the warm ups that you would expect to get from when you're shooting in a tournament. Let's just dive right in, and let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be Lewis. Lewis is going to break. I think they did just to flip the coin on this one here. Gave him the option to lag or flip. They chose flip. Man, Lewis looks like he made the 5 ball in the corner there. Set up pretty good on the 1. See what he can do to get back on that 2. So he's left himself with a tough combination. He played a safety. All right. JR is going to scan the table. He's looking pretty confident. An interesting pre-shot routine there. I think he might be trying to see if that 9 will go. I don't think it does. I don't think he gets past it, but we'll see. I just think a nice try to get a put some distance between that, play it safe. I'm not, it didn't work out the way he wanted it to, but I think it might be effective here, being that Lewis isn't quite warmed up. Second shot of the game for him. Oh, he drilled it. Stay away from that ball there. Now he's got to get back down. Get that 4 ball. I don't think he has a direct shot at it. This looks like a pretty easy run out for Lewis. Junior. Actually, I think it goes by JR. Sorry, JR. So he's maybe going to come around 2 rails back to the middle to try and get the 7 ball. See if he does it wrong. He's okay. Back to the middle. Let's see how he gets on the 9 here. It's not straight in. I think he's going to try and set up to go in the upper left, the upper left corner as we're looking at the table. $50 line. Just a little more top on that instead of some spin. You'd be all right. Good shot, JR. JR's taking the commanding lead. There's a nice stick bend when he breaks. I don't know if you all caught that. I think he broke dry, left the 1 ball. But it's difficult because it's over top of another ball there, which I think is a 7 ball. He's got a pretty good shot. I think the 3 ball's sitting right there. It just needs to stud it over a little bit. I didn't quite get the. Oh. Wrong ball. I don't know if you can see all of the 4 enough to hit it straight in that pocket. Definitely setting up for it, but I'm not. Just gonna have to go straight up and down the table trying to get position on the 5. It was tough to come back to that 5 on it. I think that 4 goes between the 5 and the rail. See if he has the touch to do it. I think there's enough room there. Ooh, on the top of the 9. Should just come right down the table for the 7 in the upper corner. Ooh. Yeah, worked out for him. Nice shot, JR. I think if he finishes out this rack, he's going to put Lewis in a tight spot early on. Ah, I spoke too soon. Commentator curse. Just a little too hard. Should be able to make it there. Ooh, that was. That was a pretty tough shot. I don't know if he would have. Should have been able to make that 9 on the side. There's JR putting it. Oh, getting a little help. See, now this is a tough shot because he's got to cut that. This is what they call no man's land. Let's see if he can do it. I think you want to do this where you kind of cut it straight across and not a backward cut. Yeah, see where he's looking at? Right, he's trying to cheat the pocket. That way, when he puts draw on it, if he hits it soft, it'll avoid that scratch. If he hits it hard, it'll scratch. If he tries to overcut it in, it'll scratch. A little dance there. All right. No, he's just going to cut it. He's going to bank it. Didn't feel confident in it. Come on, Lewis can even things up here with this shot. I don't think there's a danger of scratching, but there's always a danger of scratching if you hit it wrong. So he's just undercutting a little bit all night long so far. He's been undercutting. See that? You kind of rushed that. He measured it up and then went down and just shot. Didn't really give a no pre-shot routine. It'll get better. That was a nice shot. I don't think it's going to scratch. Yeah, I think it hit the rail there. So that puts JR up 2-0. I think Lewis is breaking. Yeah. He needs to concentrate and try to get back in this. He was breaking dry. He left all the balls down there. That's a tough run out right there. The 3 is buried. And I don't know what's going on with the camera there. I think people are bumping it. Almost got back on it and then hit that 4 so good that the 4 came back and met up with it. I don't think he can see back there. If he can't, he's going to have to go the long way around. Possibly 2 rails, but he doesn't have to hit it hard if he goes that way. I'm not sure. He's going to try and go around it. Can I say it? I would go up the table and back down and try and maybe go 2 rails on it. He's going to tie it up. That's a good choice as well. He really tied that up good. See what he could have done different there was kind of go the other way with it and barely touch it and leave the same basically shot for JR. See what he could have done. And he gave 2 balls. All right. It looked like the 5 and it looked like the 7. Down now. He's going to get back on that 3. Oh, hey, that was a nice shot. I mean, he came back there, and I'm not sure if he planned it that way, but it worked out for him. If I know JR, I think he would actually tell you he planned it that way. Good job, JR. Maybe go 3 rails back on the other side there. I don't know if he can draw it back. Let's see what he tries doing. 1, 2. Oh, he went. See, he hit that with too much top. Maybe just put a little bit more left on it. Top left would have brought it 3 rails. And this one here is for the. Man, those combos are not easy. Unless you're Shane Van Boening, shooting for the Mosconi Cup win. He's rushing. Thank God Lewis is feeling it a bit here. Maybe JR's feeling it here. Let's see how he approaches this. He takes a measurement. He kind of sees what he's got to do, and see if he rushes this shot. I'll have to go off the 9. He took the time a little bit better on that one, but different, same result. So I think it's just a matter of just not getting warmed up, you know, playing tight. First match, got here a little late. He was a late entry. Nice shot, straight back. And he's gonna put this in the top right corner. So I think that's where he called it. Boom, and that was a good shot. And so there you have it, guys. JR took that one to the bank. I think we might see him a little bit later. I can't fully remember, but you know, he looked like he was pretty good. But JR hadn't gotten. I think the what you take away from this video is just the amount of the warm up time, how important it is to try to get there a little early. Not you know when you come in late, you're rushing. You're trying to. You know, you don't have the feel for the game yet, so that's very important to try and get some warm ups in. You know, at least a half hour of warm up, of solid warm up time, either running some type of drills or something. But I don't know. Stay tuned for the next video. It'll be coming out shortly.